Hey everybody, it's Sandwich, and I'm back with another demo from a new game. There's a whole bunch of stuff dropping on Steam. It's called Agent 64 Spies Never Die, and you might understand the callback here. This refers, well, this is an homage to Goldeneye 007 on the N64. This is a beta demo, as you can see at the bottom right, and honestly, I played through this. It's actually kind of awesome. I was afraid that I was gonna hate all retro shooters after Doom, but this is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna play on the highest difficulty. What's cool is this is a callback to the N64 where every difficulty actually had new missions in different parts of the level, and this actually does include that. I wasn't able to finish this. I actually died because there's no health on this level. It seems like a pretty easy game, but with no health, you actually, on this difficulty, have to be careful a little bit. But I am absolutely loving the feel of this because I grew up with some of that N64 Goldeneye goodness. But it's obviously extremely different from other shooters because this is really big on, like... So I'm actually playing with a controller. I know, it's like sacrilege to a lot of retro shooter guys, but... That's because this is specifically mimicking the controller feel of the N64 and the auto-aim. You might notice sometimes when I point at an enemy, my gun sort of points. There's no reticle on screen, but it has this really unique feel that, I mean, it was done that way because of the limitations of the N64 and its controller, but as a nostalgia trip, I gotta say, like, this demo absolutely nails the feel of those old games. Now, if you are not a fan of those old games, you're probably going to play this and go, what the hell is this? Like, I don't think this is going to have much appeal outside of a nostalgia hit for people. I mean, but of course, so you also have to hold in the left trigger to do this aim, and this doesn't feel like... Just like the original game, this doesn't feel very good. Like, it's actually pretty hard to aim. And that makes sense, because it makes headshots actually kind of difficult. So, like, right here, I've got the silence weapon, and it's, like, actually kind of hard to line up. But you'll also notice these low poly environments and textures and enemies are definitely a callback as well. So... I'm actually surprised I liked it as much as I did. I first started playing, or I was gonna download it, I'm just like, yeah, okay, it's another like, cash-in on, you know, nostalgia trip or whatever. It actually kind of nails it. I'm really impressed. And at first I thought, oh, this is really easy because I played on, you know, I kind of wanted to work my way up the difficulties like I did back in the day. But it actually gets a bit tricky once you get all of the... Oh. Like, I'm getting... Like, the limitations of your aiming actually make this kind of tricky sometimes. I'm not sure I'm going to beat this one, because there's, like I said, there's no health on this level from what I found. This guy's just... There is a melee attack, but it's not very good. It also doesn't have... Well, I can show you the melee. You can't actually crouch yet. It doesn't have a good slap sound effect, though, which is one thing that's missing. But this is a beta. Not sure. This might be made by one person. I'm not sure, but like in the early access info on Steam, they answer by saying, "I am planning to do this." So I could see this being one person, because there's not a ton here, but what's here is great. And you know what I would find really cool is if people started to actually make more games like this, specifically mimicking this like particular style. I mean, oh shit. There's definitely a bit of a heyday in retro shooters and some that go for like very specific eras. The N64 thing has like, I don't think that's really been done that much, specifically with this auto-aim controller feel. You can see like the movement's pretty slow, but man, it's so good. And yeah, it's definitely wearing its influence on its sleeve. I mean, it's called Agent 64. Here we got, you know, we got some James Bond gadgets. This decoder, see objective completed, and Also, I mean, if you've played GoldenEye, oh my god, I mean, hello. Does this look familiar? Yeah. You drop into the toilet, just like that facility level, you know? And I like the visuals. It's like, again, it's one of those things where, like, it's that spare indie look that has been kind of done to death, but it just kind of friggin' works with this. Like, I gotta say, I'm not saying what's going on here is like super complex, but that's what's kind of great about it is like it's got these limitations where, you know, a small team could feasibly do some pretty good stuff with this concept. Again, on this Agent 64 difficulty, we have these bombs that we have to disarm with our pliers. You actually can see. You know, we have our briefing with our different stuff, our gear. Only 2 weapons that I found in this. So like, I mean, what's here feels good though. It's basically a PP7 type thing and a submachine gun. This is a tricky area because a lot of guys, and on the lower difficulties you actually have some AI to help you out here, but on Agent 64 you do not. So yeah, you gotta kind of figure out the auto aim situation. You kind of see your gun move, and that gives you a clue, but oh shit, such a unique feel. Like, it's kind of funny for me that I played something like Sulaco the other day, which is like an actual GZ Doom mod, and not mod, I mean it's a full GZ Doom game. It's like I should enjoy that more, and yet I guess I still have so much love for that N64 series that this is actually the thing to get me excited. I was an N64 kid. That was actually my first game console, not an SNES, which some of my other friends did get, but I kind of came to gaming a bit late. And N64, I mean, you know what? I actually got Perfect Dark first, funnily enough. And absolutely, I mean, this reminds me of Perfect Dark 2, but I actually ended up playing GoldenEye at some friends' places and then finally got it myself, so... but, you know, Perfect Dark and this, both very much in the same vein. But I'm actually gonna have to be careful on this difficulty because I actually died last time. This kind of office area reminds me a bit more of Perfect Dark, actually. Oh wow, so as soon as he gets on screen, I guess... Yeah, so the other thing is there's no real saves, just like GoldenEye. But why don't we actually retry? And let's see if I can go for gold here, because I'm enjoying it. Like, it's not a super long level, so like, I'm honestly, that's why I sort of played through all 3 difficulties and I'm kind of milking this for all it's worth, because, you know, I really like milk, but I also really like this. You know, you may have seen this coming on my channel because I actually played through a GoldenEye as the GoldenEye character in the Samsara mod. There's a video on my channel on the Crazy Mods playlist, which actually puts GoldenEye stuff into regular Doom 2. But of course that's more Doom 2 gameplay. This is the real thing. Let's just quickly get through here. The auto aim I don't think is going to aim for the head, which is why sometimes you need to, like, that's what I think is cool, is like, it may seem simple, but it's probably hard to actually nail the feel, like this feeling as awkward as it does is kind of like part of the balance of this, right? Because like if it was too easy to get headshots, the balance would be thrown off. You know, what's actually interesting is that GoldenEye had a bit of an influence on sheer development. I believe the whole headshot thing was not necessarily that popular at the time. I don't know if it had been done much, but it was kind of a big component of this game, was the headshot, you know, mechanic, I guess. I don't know where he was firing. Occasionally the AI gets hung up a bit, or is like, he was kind of shooting the wrong direction. What's kind of funny is that an homage like this, almost like, when you see that, it's almost like, oh yeah, just like on the N64, sometimes the AI was kind of messed up there too. So it almost works in a way. But of course, I assume they want to get that stuff fixed. Ooh, I'm actually getting... Those barrels get, like, the aiming is so awkward that sometimes those barrels are kind of hard to aim at. And I actually just prefer to shoot at the dudes. Like, there's a barrel in there, but I honestly would often get damaged just trying to aim for it. Oh, shit. Yeah, I want more of this. Like, it's too bad that this is just a beta. Oh, this guy actually came out this time. Yeah, look at these textures. They're so, like, low res, but it's great. The only way... the health bar isn't visible on screen. It's only visible when you get shot, kind of like the original game, but you can see it in the menu. You can actually see these guys from here, eh? Like... I don't think that's going to be helpful, though. This guy's kind of running into a wall. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. This difficulty is actually kind of tricky. You know, I'm not really used to this type of thing. I haven't played GoldenEye in a while. I also haven't actually completed it, like, these... I assume this defusing a bomb thing won't be too bad. I have to be vigilant with those, hostages, though, you know? Alright. I actually like that this is getting, like, kind of difficult, because the first couple of difficulties felt a little too easy, and now it's actually kind of... God. Part of the balance I've noticed as well is that when you're getting shot by a volley of fire, you actually have some invincibility frames after. So that actually stops you from taking too much damage. I believe that was in the original game too, so like it's not like... yeah. It kind of limits the hit scan. It's not a hit scan, I guess, but it limits the damage. This guy's flanking me. I love these stupid... yeah, these stupid mugs are just like the original game. I got those guys. I got lots of ammo for this thing, so I'll probably be... Alright. Oops. Alright, we gotta make sure that, we get all the, hostages here. Shit. Whoa. Oh, please don't make... I almost... well, I thought I was gonna shoot that guy. That would have been a real bummer, man. Oh, that's close. That was close. There's one guy back here, I believe. Whew! That's probably the scariest part, is just... this guy's shooting the hostages. This looks a lot like Datadyne Corporation from Perfect Dark. And this gun feels like something from Perfect Dark, actually, but I wouldn't mind if this game borrowed influences from both games, you know? You jerks. Forgot. Apparently I forgot a couple guys. They didn't kill the civilians, did they? Oh no. No, it says success. But aren't I supposed to get the... Wait a second. Did these guys just shoot the hostages? No way. They're supposed to open the door for me, so like... I actually have to make sure Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm gonna pause the video and actually see if I can get back here next time. Okay, I'm back to here. So this guy's supposed to open the door. So you can't let him die. Like, honestly, some of the hostage stuff in the original game was also pretty unforgiving. So I guess it's true to that. And I am playing on the hardest difficulty, so you'll see it. I'm almost dead. So like, I might not even beat this. So I'm actually kind of pleased with how difficult this is. I was afraid it would be too easy. So I'm like actually kind of scared of getting hit right now. Could actually see that guy's shadow as he ran up. Oh shit. Well, that's gonna do it. So there's actually not that much past there. You just kind of escape the tower there. I think there's another explosive. But I'm actually, you know what? Alright, I fought my way to the end again because I need to beat this on the hardest. Oh. It is sneaky hard because there's no health. It's really easy to get hit and just chip down gradually over the course of the whole level, you know? So you have to be patient. Which is a lot like the original game. But the balance, you know, the balance probably makes sense for the hardest difficulty, honestly. This guy's kind of running into a... Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. I came from here, right? Diffuse explosives. Ah, this is probably the last explosive. Or is it? What? Did I miss one? Oh, man. I did not find all the explosives, I guess. They're gonna have a little beep when you get near them, but I guess I missed one somewhere. So that's unfortunate. I mean, I practically beat it. I just have to figure out how to do that, so... probably do that another time, but... or maybe it's kind of in a weird place, I don't know. So you're supposed to leave here when you beat everything. It's actually not letting me because I didn't get the explosive. Maybe I'll just go get that. Okay, finally, I found the last bomb. I missed one in an office. So finally. Yeah, you know, adjust our tie and we're off. This actually looks like one of the guys from Perfect Dark, but part-time is 240, so that's actually going to be kind of a fun little challenge to get, which I think those were in the original game, so... Yeah, I will wishlist this on Steam, actually. Great job on this by a game by Replicant D6. Fantastic work, and, you know, viewers out there, let me know what you think. If you're a big Goldeneye fan, let me know. I'm kind of interested to know what people think if they don't know Goldeneye or don't care about it or have never played it, and if this seems cool at all. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad I actually enjoyed another retro shooter, and I'll see you for more content, probably more Doom content, but maybe a few other kind of retro-ish games like this. Take care.